Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, it's been a minute. I've been so busy. It's crazy. I'm sorry. But your girl is back. My name is Brittany, if you do not know, aka Miss Tampa Bay. So today this video is going to be short and sweet. I guess kind of short and sweet, but my focus right now is helping people. I'm going to be talking about side hustles, different jobs, because y'all, times are so hard right now. I ain't even gonna lie, like I was on TikTok and it was this gentleman. He was like looking for a place to stay. He's up in Sarasota. I'm in Tampa, so that's like what, maybe an hour away, maybe. So he was showing like the cost of, it was some small mobile homes for $1,800. I don't even think they had a room. It was just like a regular, I won't even say a regular mobile home. It was a almost made like a studio, and it wasn't even on the beach or anything. $1,800, like that is not cheap for people right now. You know what I mean? Things are expensive. So we're gonna talk about some side hustles, what we can do to supplement our income. So if you already have a job, you can do this on the side. If you don't have a job, you can most definitely do this, but you do need a car. If you don't have a car, you could take an Uber to the places I'm about to. Okay, so I had to make a couple of notes. Let's just get into it, okay? So side hustles you could start right now, 2022. All right? So if you like to clean, or if you don't even have to like to clean, you need a job, you need to make some money, want to do something on the side, if you know how to clean, there is a website called Home Glow. Home A Glow. So it's HOMAGLOW. Okay? So you go and you sign up for this website, and it's basically you're going to go to different people's houses and clean for them. So this is an hourly, they pay you hourly. So basically you're going to set the tone. You're telling people how much you want to charge. So on this particular site, I charge $23 an hour, but you can charge whatever it is you want to charge. Okay. So some people charge $10 an hour. Some people charge 15. Some people charge 70. Some people charge 17. Some people charge 25. You're going to go do your profile, fill out the information. They're gonna tell you the basic things you need, and you could go to the Dollar Tree to get it, or you may have some of this stuff already in your home. You will need a vacuum cleaner. You will need a broom, mop, rags or sponges. And if you want to see the items that I do have, what I started out with, just put it down in the comments, and I will make a whole video dedicated to how I started my side hustle cleaning service, and we'll go into that later. Okay, so go on there, fill out your information. You want to put down your hourly rate that you charge. Now, when it comes to new clients, so I recommend that you set your pay up, a little higher, because if it's a new client, they do give them a discount of $5 off, and I believe that's per hour. So it makes it, lower. So if you're charging $25 an hour and you get a new client, they're only paying you $20 an hour. But when they book you again, they'll be paying a full $25 an hour, depending on whatever your rate is, minus $5. And then if they book with you again, you get your full rate. That's the only downside to it, that they give the new customers so much off, but the tips are awesome. Most of the time, the tips are more than what you even charge them, okay? Like, for example, and I took my teenage daughter with me on some of the cleanings. A lady, she paid for, I think it was like 3 hours of cleaning. So I got my hourly rate, and then she took me $55. So you keep all of that. So the site will pay you every week, but you can cash out instantly, and then there's a fee that you do have to pay. So for example, you did some work today and you made $100, you go ahead and cash out, but they're going to charge you extra for instant pay. So you go in there, look it up, and see if Home Glow is available in your area. I'm in Tampa, Florida, it's available. If you're in a big city, I'm pretty sure it's available. But you have to do your due diligence. I can't even say it. You have to do your due diligence to figure that part out, okay? I can't do that. I could, tell you what I do or what I find out, present it to you, and then you have to do your due diligence, okay? So the second app is called, you may have heard this app before, it's called Handy. But peep this. Angie Services did buy out Handy, so the app changed a little bit. And so it's the same thing, but with Handy, you're able to cash out. I tried to cash out multiple times and I couldn't even cash out, so I wait till Wednesday to get paid. So on here, I think the hourly rate on this one, I don't know, it was about 18 or something dollars an hour, I don't know. But with Handy, I make pretty good money because a lot of times they'll tell you how long the customer ordered a cleaner, and it tells you the exact price that they're paying or whatever. But when you get there, I don't know what it is about Tampa, but when you get there, it's not as bad. They say we need this, and this, and this, and this done, right? When you get there, you looking and seeing how spotless the house is. So with Handy, most of the time their house is basically freaking clean anyway. With Home Aglow, oh, you're gonna be cleaning. So with the houses and the Airbnbs and sometimes it could be like a little small commercial place. It's more simple, it's more easier, and the tips are amazing. So the customer can tip on the app, or a lot of times they hand you cash. It was a few times, it was a military couple. They were not selling the house, but they moved out of the house. And I think I stayed there for 6 hours. Yeah, it was about 6 hours. So that pay was around $130. The husband came, he brought me some breakfast and gave me $100 tip. I was like, wow. Up the road in Wesley Chapel, I was cleaning up a condo. They didn't buy me breakfast, but they gave me a $40 tip. So it's like worth it to me. So those are the two apps, y'all. Handy and Home Aglow. Well, Handy changed into, the new name is Angie Services. So after the video, I'm done talking, I will show you how the app looks. And on both of these, you have to set up a profile. I believe with Home Aglow, they will do a background check. What else? You have to take a picture, this, then, and the other. Okay, so this is another one. And I didn't even write this down, and I should have. Turnover B&B, okay? Turnover, like somebody, Turnover B&B. That is another app. And with this one, you have to do the same thing, background check, picture, fill out the profile, this, then, and the other. But these are only for Airbnbs. Now, with this one, you are bidding. So a customer could put up, okay, I have a 3-3, such and such square feet. Now all the cleaners, the turnover cleaners, are bidding on the price. Like, oh, I'll do it for $150 or I'll do it for $200. And when you're bidding, it tells you, okay, the Airbnbs in this area, this is about how much it will cost. So you want to try to stay in that range. Don't downplay yourself and say, hey, I'll do it for $40. Then you really bugging if you do, but that's up to you. Now, with this one, you do get more customers if you have insurance. You have the option to upload it, and what is it? I can't even think about it, but if you have insurance, you're gonna most definitely get more customers. Of course, you need your picture. If you have an LLC, you can upload that. You're gonna let them know of everything that you will do and what you don't do. But when I do Airbnbs, of course I have trash bags and stuff. I always change out the trash. I leave little snacks. It's just like little Dollar Tree stuff. You don't have to do that, but it gives me more business. The owners will book me more. They don't have to worry about laundry detergent, this, that, and the other. But my price is set higher, okay? So say, for example, the app says, okay, this person needs a cleaner, and you should charge between $100 and $150. Me, I'm going to charge them $170, $180, and then I message them why they should. I let them know they don't have to worry about, of course, the cleaning supplies. They don't have to worry about paper towels. They don't have to worry about toilet paper, and they don't have to worry about snacks. I provide a complimentary package for them, and they love that because they don't have to worry. You know what I mean? And with all of these cleaning services, make sure you take pictures before and after. With the Airbnbs, I recommend we take the pictures before and after, but also do a walkthrough video when you're done. I just did a Airbnb, but it was through the Handy Angie service app. And the lady, she was there, but she always leaves. She, let me in and then she'll leave or whatever. So I was cleaning one of the bedrooms. It was the 4th bedroom. And it looked like it was some type of icing all over the dressers. They must have had a little kid in there. And so I opened the drawer, the bottom drawer, and try to get all that gunk out of there. And the wood was broken. So I made sure I took pictures and everything, and I did text and email them and let them know everything that happened, so they don't think you broke it, okay? I got a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my daughter called. But yeah, take pictures and videos just so they don't think you broke it or whatever. You want to keep a positive line of communication with you and your customers. So if someone in Airbnb does damage something, they could be charged appropriately. Okay. So those were the little 2022 side hustles, cleaning jobs that you can do, and you can start at any time. So again, it was HomeAglow, Handy, but they changed the name to Angie Services, and also Turnover B&B. So somewhere here or on the next slide, I will show you the apps, how they look. So this concludes the video, and if you guys don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be pushing out content to help you guys and myself, because right now it's hard out here. So we need all the extra coins that we can get. So if you don't like cleaning or don't know how to properly clean, or it's just not your style, I'll have other videos. And with the Airbnbs, because most of the time they are empty anyway, if you have little kids, especially if they're going to sit down, take them with you, okay? Take them with you. I book most of my cleanings when I don't have my middle child. She's autistic, and so when I have her, I try not to book so many cleanings, okay? But you could take your children, have them sit down on the couch. They have their little tablet or that phone. You sit there and clean, whatever. Oh, and a good thing, I want to mention this. With HomeAglow, especially HomeAglow, if they book you for 4 hours, and if you leave early, you're only going to get paid for how many hours. So whatever, if you're only there for 2 hours, you're going to get paid for 2 hours. So if you need those, if they book 3 hours and you charge $25 an hour and you need those $75, stay those full 3 hours so you get all your coin, okay? All your coin. So if you don't want to go through these apps, you can make your own website, or you could put a listing up on Facebook and tell them how much you charge per project or per service, and it's not based on hourly rate. So if you want to clean someone's house, you post up your ad on whatever platform and you say, hey, I clean houses for, I'll do your house depending on the square footage or whatever. My starting rate is $100 to clean your house. And if that includes a refrigerator, baseboards, you let them know. If it does not include it, you let them know that is an extra added service. Because sometimes people want you to do the baseboards. They want you to clean inside the oven. They want you to clean inside the refrigerator. Those, for me, those are not included. Those are extra services. Now, if I'm doing a handicapped person home, like through Angie Services, he was, I don't know, I call it handicapped. Some people may call it something else. I don't know. But he had like a little walker. And I just saw, I just took in consideration, okay, this is his way of living. I could see what he can and cannot do. So when I cleaned his home, I had some extra time left. I cleaned out the refrigerator. But you don't have to do that. So that is up to you. Baseboards, y'all, do not include that in your price, because baby, those if you're gonna mess up your back and your knees, you need to be paid for it, okay? Like, most of the time you have to get down and scrub. Charge what you are worth. So sometimes with HomeGlow, when you get there and they're paying for basic cleans, whatever your hourly rate is, if you charge $25 an hour, $22 an hour, those are for basic cleans, okay? Sometimes when you get to their house, they'll be like, oh, I want the inside of the windows. Ma'am or sir, tell them politely, I see here that, you paid for a basic clean. The windows, inside of the windows, that's an extra service. And then they'll be like, oh, yes, I'll pay you on the app. I'll give you a tip. Don't do that, y'all, because you're not going to see that money. You better have your Cash App or Zelle handy, okay? So if they want an extra service, y'all, make them pay you in cash or a Cash App, and don't do those extra services until you hear that ding or cha-ching or that email or that, and then you hurry up and accept it. And then when you accept it, then do that extra services, because they will get you. People will get you. People will get you. I got one time, and only took that one time. It was through HomeGlow. And in Wesley Chapel, I was cleaning a condo, and she paid for a basic service. And so when I got there, she was like, here's the kitchen, showing me around this, that, and the other. She was like, I would like the windows done, the baseboard, and most definitely the refrigerator. So now she adding on 3 services that's not included. See, come on, baby. Sometimes, because I'm a good person, if I see the person's situation or whatever, I'll, work with them. But she was like adding stuff on to me, I think that was actually my first cleaning too, to be honest. I was like, okay. And I was like, those are extra services, telling her. And she was like, I will tip you on the app. I'll pay the amount that you want, and I'll put it on the card on the app or whatever, because that's how you could pay on the app, of course, and they could tip and give you the extra money on the app. Me being boo-boo the fool, I was like, oh, okay. And I cleaned the heck out of her condo or whatever. And then she was still gone when I finished, and I let her know I was finished, locked up her place or whatever. Did I ever see that extra money for doing those extra services? No, I did not. So y'all be mindful when telling people hey, this is an extra service. Get the money up front. Get that money up front through Cash App, Zelle. Don't do it through PayPal. Don't ever do it through PayPal, because they're going to dispute that mess anyway. Cash App or cash. Those are my favorite ones. And then Zelle. But yeah, do not get got. I got. Don't be like me. But hey, it taught me a valuable lesson. So y'all, thank y'all for listening to this. But please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have tried any of these apps, please let me know in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not? Yeah.